Imagine you're working in a large organization with thousands of employees. An employee needs a new laptop, someone requests software access, the HR team onboards a new employee. Every single day, thousands of such requests happen inside an organization. Now imagine managing all of this through emails, phone calls, Excel sheets, and endless follow ups. It would be a complete chaos. This is exactly where ServiceNow comes in. In today's video, you will learn what ServiceNow is, why companies uses it, what career opportunities it offers, the major modules ServiceNow provides, and how we can start your journey even if you are a complete beginner. Welcome to NowBotics Academy, where we don't just teach ServiceNow, we build ServiceNow professionals. Let's begin with the most common question. What exactly is ServiceNow? So think of ServiceNow as the operating system for an enterprise. Just like Android manages your smartphone, ServiceNow actually manages business operations inside an organization. So whether it is IT, HR, customer service, securities, finance, or even facilities, right? Everything can run through ServiceNow. And this is why some of the world's biggest organizations rely on ServiceNow every single day. By definition, ServiceNow is a cloud based platform that actually helps organizations automate their business processes and digital workflows. So instead of managing work manually, organizations use ServiceNow to automate, track, monitor, and improve almost every business process. So just let's imagine a situation that almost every can relate to. Suppose you work in a company and one day your laptop suddenly stops working. What do you usually do? You send an email to the IT team, or maybe you call someone, or you even walk to the IT desk hoping someone is available. Company having a smaller number of employees like 10, 20, 50, or few hundreds, that's manageable. But what if the company has 10,000, 20,000, or even more than 50,000 employees across different cities and countries? Thousands of requests are coming in every single day. Could be a laptop issues, password reset, software installation request, or maybe employee onboarding approvals, or maybe leave request, hardware replacement. And there are n number of requests that could come every single day. Managing all these manually would be chaotic, and this is exactly where ServiceNow comes in. Everything happens on one intelligent platform, and that is ServiceNow. Requests are created, tasks are automatically assigned, approvals are collected, notifications are sent, and everyone can track the status in real time. So let's understand the key benefits which is shown on this slide, right? So the first is ServiceNow is cloud based. ServiceNow runs completely on the cloud. What does it mean? It means that companies don't have to install it on every employee's computer. Employees can securely access it from anywhere in the world using just a web browser. Whether you are working from office, from home, or even while traveling, you work continuous seamlessly. The next feature is automation. This is probably ServiceNow's biggest strength. Instead of employees manually forwarding emails and following up with the different teams, ServiceNow automatically routes requests to the right people. For example, uh, um, if you request a new laptop, the manager gets an approval notification, right? Once it gets approved, the procurement team is informed, and then the IT team prepares the laptop. And finally, you receives update automatically. There is no manual follow-ups, no confusion. Everything happens through predefined workflows. The next feature is improved efficiency. Since repetitive work is automated within ServiceNow, so employees spend less time on administrative tasks and more time on meaningful work. So managers can also see reports and dashboards in real time, which actually helps them to make faster and better business decisions. Another major benefit is better employee and customer experience. Okay, imagine ordering food online. You can see whether your order is accepted, being prepared, out for delivery, or even delivered, right? ServiceNow provides the same experience inside an organization. Employees always know the status of their requests, so which actually reduces frustration and improves satisfaction. Now let's look at the diagram on the right. Notice that ServiceNow is at the center. Around it are the core capabilities that make the platform so powerful. It connects people, systems, and business processes through digital workflows. It actually provides, a real-time visibility into every request. ServiceNow also supports mobile access, so work can continue from anywhere, and it offers enterprise-grade security and compliance. And perhaps most importantly, it brings different departments together on one common platform, whether it is IT, human resources, customer service, security, or anything, finance operations. Everyone works using the same platform and the same workflows. So, in one simple sentence, ServiceNow helps organizations work smarter by automating tasks, connecting teams, and delivering better services faster, easier, and more efficiently. And this is exactly why thousands of organizations, including many Fortune 500 companies, rely on ServiceNow every single day. In the next section, let's understand why companies invest millions in ServiceNow and why its demand is growing rapidly across the world. Now, you might be wondering, if companies already have emails, Excel sheets, Teams, and other tools, then why do they need ServiceNow? The answer is simple. As organizations grow, thousands of requests are created every day. If these requests are managed through mails, calls, spreadsheets, or chat messages, there are high chances of requests getting lost, approvals being delayed, employees has to keep on following on the status. As a result, work becomes slow, manual, and frustrating. And this is the exact problem ServiceNow solves. Instead of managing work through scattered emails and spreadsheets, ServiceNow brings everything onto single digital platform. Every requests, follow a defined workflow. Tasks are assigned automatically. Approvals are routed to the right people. Notifications are sent at the right time. And every step is tracked from start to finish. And this helps organizations save time, reduce manual effort, improve employee experience, and increase productivity. I know this is still sound like little theoretical. So let's compare employee onboarding process first without ServiceNow and then with ServiceNow. Suppose an employee joins a company. In scenario 1 without ServiceNow, where organization does not use ServiceNow, HR sends an email, IT receives another email, the manager sends another email, someone might forget to approve, someone misses the request, and the employee waits for a number of days. Now let's see the same process using ServiceNow. HR creates just one onboarding request, and automatically laptop request is created, email account is created, software access is requested, manager receives approval, notifications are sent, and everything is tracked. Every team knows exactly what needs to be done. That's automation, that's digital workflow, and that's ServiceNow. And this is just one example. The same concept is used for IT support, HR services, customer service, security operations, asset management, project management, and hundreds of other business processes. In the next section, let's explore the different modules of ServiceNow and understand what each one is used for. ServiceNow is not just one application, it has a wide range of modules. Many beginners think ServiceNow is only used by the IT department, but that's actually a myth. Today, ServiceNow has evolved into a complete enterprise platform that supports IT, human resource, customer service, security, risk management, and many more. It's a complete platform consisting of multiple products and modules. So think ServiceNow as one platform but many solutions. Imagine a modern shopping mall. Inside one building, you have clothing stores, restaurants, banks, movie theaters, gaming zones, and supermarkets. Although every store serves a different purpose, they all operate within the same building. ServiceNow works in a very similar way. It's a one cloud platform, but inside it, there are multiple specialized modules designed for different business functions. Let's quickly look at some of the most important ones. The most popular module is IT Service Management, commonly known as ITSM. So, this is where most people begin their ServiceNow journey. ITSM helps organizations manage incidents, service requests, problems, change, knowledge articles, and service catalogs. For example, if your office laptop stops working, or you need software installation, or your password needs to be reset, all these requests are typically managed using the ITSM module. This is the module we will focus on throughout the beginner series, right? Next is IT Operations Management or ITOM. While ITSM focuses on resolving issues, ITOM focuses on monitoring and managing the entire IT infrastructure. It helps organizations discover servers, monitor applications, detect outages before users are affected, and maintain healthy IT operations. Think of ITOM as the system that constantly checks whether your company's digital environment is running smoothly. The next module is HR Service Delivery, also called as HRSD. This module helps human resource automate employee related processes. For example, when a new employee joins the company, HR needs to create an employee record, arrange a laptop, generate an ID card, provide system access, and schedule onboarding activities, right? So instead of coordinating all these tasks manually, ServiceNow automates the entire process. Another important module is Customer Service Management or CSM. This module helps organizations deliver better customer support. Just imagine you are using an internet service provider and your internet suddenly stops working. You raise a complaint through their website. Behind the scenes, that request can be managed through ServiceNow Customer Service Management. Support agent, receive the request, track its progress, communicate with customers, and ensure the issue is resolved quickly. Next comes integrated risk management, which is IRM. Large organizations face many types of risk, such as financial risk, operational risk, regulatory compliance, and audit requirements, right? This module helps companies identify, assess, monitor, and reduce those risks before they become major problem. Cybersecurity has become, one of the biggest challenge for modern business. That's where security operations, which is also known as SecOps, plays an important role. So if a suspicious login attempt or malware attack or security alert is detected, ServiceNow can automatically create incidents, assign security teams, and coordinate the response process. This actually helps organizations respond to threats much faster. The next module is Strategic Portfolio Management or SPM. This module helps organizations manage projects, budgets, resources, and business investments. For example, if a company is planning 10 digital transformation projects, SPM helps leadership decide which project should be prioritized, how budget should be allocated, and whether resources are available. And finally, ServiceNow also provides specialized solutions for industries such as healthcare, banking, telecommunications, or retail, educations, manufacturing, and even government. So instead of building everything from scratch, organizations can use pre built industry solutions that are already aligned with their business needs. So, if we group all these modules together, they mainly fall into six major categories: IT workflows, which help manage IT services and operations; employee workflows, which improve HR and employee experiences; customer workflows, which enhance customer support and engagement; risk and security, which protect organizations from risk and cyber threats; business management actually helps organizations manage projects, resources, and investments; and finally, industry solutions provide ready-made solutions for specific industries. And this is just beginning. ServiceNow continues to expand with AI, automation, and enterprise workflows capabilities. In the next section, we will explore the exciting career opportunities available in the ServiceNow ecosystem and understand which roles might be the best fit for you. Unlike many technologies that are limited to software developers, ServiceNow offers opportunities for people from different backgrounds. Whether you are a developer, a business analyst, a tester, an IT support engineer, or even someone from a non programming background, there is likely a role that matches your skills. Let's explore the most popular career paths. The first role is the ServiceNow administrator. Think of an administrator as the person who manages and maintains the ServiceNow platform. They create users, assign roles and permissions, configure forms, manage workflows, generate reports, and ensure everything runs smoothly. A good example is suppose a company wants to add a new field to the incident form or create a new approval process. So instead of writing complex code, the administrator can configure these changes directly within the platform. This role is perfect for beginners because it focuses more on configuration than programming. Next comes the ServiceNow developer. While administrators configure the platform, developers build new applications and customize existing one. For example, imagine a company wants employees to reserve office parking spaces through ServiceNow. A developer can design that application, write server scripts, create business rules, integrate with other systems, and automate the complete process. If you enjoy coding, automation, and problem solving, this is an excellent career path. The third rule is business analyst. A business analyst acts as a bridge between business users and the technical team. So instead of writing code, they understand business problems and translate them into clear requirements for developers and administrators. For example, if the HR department wants to automate the employee onboarding process, the business analyst gathers requirements, prepares process flows, creates user stories, and ensures the final solution meets business expectations. If you enjoy communication, analysis, documentation, and working closely with stakeholders, this role is an excellent fit. Next is the solution architect. Think of an architect as the person who designs the complete solution before development begins. They decide how different modules should work together, how systems should integrate, and how the platform can scale as the organization grows. It's similar to an architect designing a building. Before construction starts, someone must prepare the blueprint. Similarly, a ServiceNow solution architect creates the blueprint for enterprise solutions. This role usually requires several years of ServiceNow experience. The fifth role is a ServiceNow specialist. Instead of working across the entire platform, specialists become experts in specific modules. For example, someone may specialize in ITSM, another person may focus entirely on HRST, someone else may become an expert in security operations or IT operations management. So, organizations value a specialist because they bring deep expertise in a particular business area. So, why are so many professionals choosing ServiceNow? Let's look at few reasons. First is obviously because of high demand. Every year, more organizations adopt ServiceNow to automate their operations. As adoption grows, companies need skilled professionals to implement and support these solutions. And the next is excellent salaries. Because experienced ServiceNow professionals are in demand, the compensation packages are often very competitive compared to many other enterprise technologies. Keep in mind that salaries depend on your experience, skills, certifications, location, and employer. In India, beginners often start around 6 to 12 lakh per year. Experienced administrators may earn around 15 to 32 lakh per year. Developers often earn between 12 to 30 lakh per year. Senior consultants and architects can earn more than 30 lakh per year. International opportunities can be even higher depending on the market. ServiceNow is used by thousands of organizations worldwide. That means opportunities are not limited to one country. You can work with global clients, multinational companies, consulting firms, or even remote international projects. Rather than focusing only on salary, my recommendation would be there to focus on building strong skills. The better your expertise, the more opportunities you will create. Companies are not only hiring experienced professionals, they're also looking for fresh talent who have the right skills and certifications. So, for a longer career growth, you don't have to remain in the same role forever. A typical career path might look like administrator, senior administrator, developer, technical lead, architect, or even practice lead or delivery manager. So, as your knowledge and experience grow, so do your responsibilities. So, whether you are a student, a working professional, a business analyst, a developer, or someone planning a career transition, ServiceNow offers multiple paths to build a rewarding and future proof career. In the next video, we would explore how to start with ServiceNow and what are the roadmaps. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who wants to build a career in ServiceNow. Thank you for watching.